Finally, a good movie. Pig is directed by Michael Sarnowski and stars Nicolas Cage as Robin and Alex Wolff as Amir. And the movie is about a man who has decided to exile himself from a society that he used to be heavily involved in, and now lives in a cabin in the woods in the middle of nowhere with his pig. I had no idea what I was in for walking into this movie. I saw a little bit of the trailer online, and ultimately I went into this movie blind. I heard nothing but great things, that Nicolas Cage steals pretty much every scene he's in, and actually it's one of the best performances he's done in a while. The last time I saw Nicolas Cage in a movie was in Willy's Wonderland, and I did not like that movie. I thought it was a cool little throwback to, like, the Chuck E. Cheese's kind of playground kind of stuff like that. And in that movie, Nicolas Cage plays just like this person that just never talks and just there to kick ass, and he played his part well in Willy's Wonderland. But when you put a director with the right script and you give Nicolas Cage so much room to work with, man, he crushes it, and this is no exception. He absolutely steals this movie. This absolutely is one of the best performances I have ever seen him in. I was blown away by not only his acting, but also the cinematography. The use of color grading in this movie is used in such a way that I just couldn't take my eyes off it. It was so amazing and beautiful to look at. And yes, although the movie is a little slow paced for most, and for me, I thought it was going to be a totally different movie, but the director definitely respects his audience and gives you, pretty much lays everything out in front of you and takes his time with his composition that really lets you soak in the cinematography. And with Nicolas Cage, we don't really know much about him, but as the movie develops, we start to understand why he decides to live in a cabin in the middle of nowhere with his pig. And by the end of this movie, as the credits were rolling, me and like 10 other people just sat in our seats, just soaking the last song that was playing in. And we were just emotionally floored. At least that's the way I felt. I haven't felt this way, like satisfied going to see a movie since Our Friend and even Nomadland. It was incredible. This is a movie that really takes its time with developing its characters, its scenery, and takes you on this ride that, yes, you could have thought it would go a different way, but at the end, I really liked the journey that we went to understanding Robin and Amir and this world of underground chefs, and with this underground fight club, it makes you feel like you don't know your city as well as you do. Like there's just always something else going on. And I really like that this movie just felt like an onion just being peeled and getting to the center of these scenes. There's a handful of scenes that just got me so emotional in the way that finally things are coming together, and man, it was just emotionally satisfying. It was amazing. And like I said, the director, he doesn't spell things out for you. He lays them out in a way that makes you put things together. And when you finally figure out what's going on in the movie, you feel just so emotionally satisfied. I had no idea what I was in for with this movie, but I'm so glad I saw it. I highly recommend you guys go see Pig. Please go see it. If you love Nicolas Cage, it's a win. If you like films and how things are composed and the cinematography and just how a movie looks, definitely go see this movie. That being said, I hope you guys liked my little deep talks that I did with Gilbert. Like I said, I want to do something different where I want you guys to know my life and explore certain concepts that are, just kind of hard to deal with. I'm still going to be doing movie reviews, and I'm gearing up to do music, album reviews, song reviews, stuff like that as well, which is coming in the future. That being said, I am excited for this week because we finally get The Green Knight. I have been waiting for this movie for a freaking year. So look forward to that. I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Anything helps, honestly. Just giving a like, a comment. I like engaging with you guys and talking about movies and just all that good stuff. I want to build a very healthy community where we just get to discuss movies, like I said before, and just have a good time Like, even if my opinion is different from yours, I hope that we can still come to an understanding in a very healthy way and ultimately just share our love of movies, music, and whatever. With that being said, guys, thank you guys again for watching. Have a good night.